small actions will give you victory, make you successful and untouchable. If you are faced with some of these problems I'm going to mention, stop doing these actions and watch. Stop these actions to conquer some of these spiritual problems and watch what will happen next. By God's grace, in today's video, based on the fact that this channel is all about health, safety, and spirituality, I'm going to give you certain spiritual direction that will help you conquer certain battles that you might have tried to be able to conquer them, or get certain things that you actually need in life. You have not gotten it. Just by doing these actions that I'm going to tell you, you will get exactly what they are looking for. So if only you can follow me to the end of today's video, I will tell you exactly what they are. So welcome once again to Jenny Action TV. In this particular channel, I discuss three important variables which are actually health, safety, and spirituality. Believe me, if you can understand and apply these three correctly in your life, the sky will not be your limit. It becomes your starting point. If this is the very first time you're landing in this channel, you are highly welcome. Please do well to hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so that YouTube will always notify you once I upload a new video. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. For my new timers, if you're searching for any video, all you need to do is go through the search button in YouTube, type Jenny Action TV, select the keyword of the video you are looking for. You will get it, watch, and have some values. So without actually wasting your time, let's delve into the video of today. Before then, please give this video a thumbs up and help YouTube algorithm shift it to other people that need it. God bless you as you do so. The first action is this. If you notice that you always have constant quarrel with your partner, every time you are having unusual or unnecessary disagreement, one, check if you have more than 2 pillows on your bed. Remove the excess immediately. Make sure that it's only but 2 pillows you have on your bed. Any excess of that, you are inviting another spirit to always come to be between you two. Quarrel is inevitable. Number 2, if you notice that your partner is always backward, he is not doing well, always bless him or her with alligator pepper. I said it before. So either you, a man, be blessing your wife with alligator pepper, or the woman be blessing the man with alligator pepper by simply having 7 seeds of alligator pepper in your mouth every morning. Then as you are chewing it, you are speaking and praying all you want for him or her, and then go outside and spit it 4 times. Meaning east, west, north, and south, where leg will not cross it next 24 hours. By God's grace, within a month, you will be surprised at a kind of redemption that person will have, or deliverance or breakthrough you will see. Another one is, if you notice you are always also quarreling with your partner, family is very, very important. So you may be surprised I'm concentrating on family. No, I'm going to speak about other things. Please stop eating banana, but go and plant banana. Get suckers of banana and plant. At least for 1 month, don't eat banana. You and your partner stay away from banana. By God's grace, that quarreling will disappear mysteriously. If you are constantly facing demonic attacks, everything you have done to stop it, it is not going. Every now and then, if they are not cutting your head, you are hearing strange voices, you are hearing unusual noise in your house, you are tired, you don't know what else to do, please stop eating onions every Friday. 1, 2, on a Friday, go and cut your hair. Life is bigger than any beauty you are searching for. Cutting your hair on Friday to an extent makes you untouchable. But when you cut that hair, pack all the hair. That onions you are going to stop eating on Friday, at least for a month. Pack all that hair and come home, even if you go to barber. If you barb it at home, best. And then divide it into 7 portions. Every midnight between 12 to 1, wake up and go and burn that hair. As you are burning it, inhaling it, and begin to decree that whatsoever forces, whatsoever battle, whatsoever it is that is causing this particular battle in your life, unnecessary bad dream every night, unnecessary hearing of strange voices, all these attacks, you know what you are going through, that today, as I burn this, I'm burning you down, and as a new hair comes upon my head, that I am being renewed, transformed, that is going to be a life without attack, attack without any form of hindrances, obstacles, blockages anymore. You now pray fervently. It's the second day, you do it till the next 7 days. In other words, when you baby, you start that Friday night and end Thursday night, by God's grace, you will see yourself free from such satanic attack. Another one is this: if you have made different attempts to secure visa to travel to any country, you have done many spiritual works and it is failing you, please stop eating garlic at all for the next 1 month. You will be using garlic to do spiritual work, but eating it, adding it in your food, swallowing it, ingesting it in any form, don't, for the next 1 month, especially when it is getting to that time that you are going to apply again. A month to that time, stop eating garlic, by God's grace. After that, with also some spiritual direction on how to get your visa, you will certainly go and get that visa. Another thing is, that particular visa you are looking for, assuming this is the document, make sure you drop it always at the altar or place or table where you normally pray. Make sure that you are not keeping anything on top, even if it is big, anything on top. And also make sure that you are not locking it inside a box or inside a bag. Doing that, it kind of causes spiritual obstacles and hindrance to that document, and that is one of the reasons why you have not gotten that visa. Make sure that it's on top of a place where nothing is on top of it, and that it's not locked in a bag, by God's grace. With stopping garlic for a month and also making sure that nothing is on top of it, you surely go and apply and get it. The last but not the least is if you find yourself suffering from unexplainable sickness. You have done everything possible to get rid of this sickness, you are not getting, like somebody that have moving object in the body, and some unexplainable attack. Imagine hearing strange voices, and you constantly see yourself eating in the dream. And you have tried all your best to cure this sickness. Use all medical drugs, use all natural herbs, try everything possible, and this sickness is not going. My dear, drink your early morning urine. The other time I made video that one of the spiritual direction of getting unusual breakthrough is actually your early morning urine. Somebody was saying, asking in the question that whenever I teach some of this thing, I should demonstrate it in the face of the camera, let them see me doing it before they do. I laugh. As you see me, Bible actually say that follow those who patient and tribulation obtain the promise. I have seen something in this world. I used to drink my early morning urine. Before I ever started this particular direction, I'm going to drink my own. You see me here. I was poisoned to death. Some of the people that have done personal consultation, I've told them about my story. Somebody like me will never believe in using in this spirituality. That is why when some people come and make comments, and then they also kind of start putting Bible for me, I laugh, because they can never put Bible more than me. They don't know more Bible. I have encountered something before God taught me. There was a time I was poisoned to death. Everything that was done to cure me, all prayers, everything failed. I was literally sleeping on the altar. That time I have not started this ministry. I don't even know anything. Not knowing that God allowed me to pass through that because He wants to use me for something. So, one of the things that was helping me was my early morning urine that was neutralizing. And then my father-in-law, who invited us home, took me inside the forest. I said, the person who did this thing to you want all the money that you and your husband is making to finish, and then you will now finally die. But it's not going to happen. Went to the forest by himself and get some leaves. That was the first time I know that you can even boil leaf and ever bat leaf. And so I should start betting that leaf. Within 2 weeks, everything dried up. That time, people were telling me that it's only native doctor that will cure me. I was on the altar and say, instead of me going to any native doctor, I better die. And my kind of father-in-law I know is also very strong, staunch member of Methodist. He's not a patronizing native doctor, but God used him to teach me something. From that day, my eyes opened to another side of life. I know a particular woman in this my location that was very, very sick. He buys drug from me. I know her very well. They took her to neighboring state, took her to even white people to cure. No way. Do you know what actually cured her? Drinking of her early morning urine. Just 3 days. That was the end of that sickness. So, my dear, once you are like somebody that have been complaining of moving objects in this channel, once you are confronted. Do you know that when you have breast cancer, this one we are talking of even drinking your own, that one of the things that helps to cure is easily every morning, early morning urine, you drink your own and get another person's own urine to wash the breast, because your own is not enough to drink and wash. You need enough to drink. And by God's grace, it will go. Do you know that many of the things people are suffering are spiritual poison? For example, somebody I know has also told me that how she developed fibroid was she saw herself drinking pap in the dream. That from that day, her body changed. That it was when she went to one man of God, he told her that that day you drank pap is actually the day that you were given fibroid in that dream. Many sicknesses, strange sicknesses are being injected into your body through dream. Once you see yourself eating what you don't understand, my dear, get your early morning urine. Yes, it is a waste product physically, but spiritually it's a powerful spiritual weapon. Nothing is a waste spiritually. You are drinking it not because of any physical direction. You are drinking it for your spiritual health. Otherwise, that is why you see people, they will slump. They will be so beautiful, glowing, but inside them that are dead already. Get your early morning urine and drink once you have some unexplainable sickness that you have tried to cure. By God's grace, it will quench and cure you. So for that person that's saying, when I want to do this video, I will show you. Do you know that when you dilute milk self in early morning urine, like you can't easily use milk to drink drugs like antibiotics, it dilutes it. So assuming that that person has some sickness, let's put it this way, it helps to dilute it. It will not even have effect. Let alone now I'm drinking it raw and mixing it with milk. Which one is better? I hope you know so I didn't drink it. See my own. I drink, oh. I better be alive. That's why I will tell you, aging is curable and death is by choice, because I have assurance. If I know what I know now, my other brother I told you that died mysterious, I've said it once in this channel, just by shaking hand with somebody, and then his body changed. When we took him to man of God, he said that somebody shake hand with him, and that person is the one that is responsible for what is happening to him. The man of God pray for him, do some things, he become okay, come back to his shop, he collapsed again and never brought back alive. Though God fought for us, because what we did after his burial, we wait for Thanksgiving on Sunday. Then Sunday we come to his grave and pray and say, if you die, we call his name 3 times. I don't want to call his name. If you die a natural death, rest in peace. But if you did not die a natural death, fish out all your killers and end them. By God's grace, the person that did that thing to him is mad today. Today said that even if you take him to any native places that they have taken him to cure, mysteriously the chain in his hand will just got off and he will be roaming about naked. That people are saying that his own is even worse. That it's better this person die once than the disgrace to the family. Is it the apprentice, that's my brother's apprentice, that he connived to do it? The man died mysteriously. Policemen shot him at one location in this country. If I explain that incident, you will find out. Some of you that heard that news, policemen shot him mysteriously when he was going for party. And that was the end. If I know what I know today, my brother will not die. You. Once I see that, I will tell him, drink your early morning urine. Whatever they have done will neutralize. But ignorance is a disease. Do you know that early morning urine is the easiest way to neutralize poison and shams? There is a woman I know, an elderly woman that I relate with very well in this particular location where I am. He told me that they went for burial. Immediately she finished eating, that is how she couldn't get herself again, as if she's dying. Immediately somebody told her, go and get your urine. That one is not even early morning urine. Urine you have that time. So she get her urine and drink immediately. That was how she got herself. And do you know that, have you seen these people that are poisoned and they are foaming? And maybe they went to drink, they are foaming at the point of death. The person is even unconscious, don't know him or herself. That one don't need his own. It's even better you are drinking your own. What they need is urine. And that the particular urine they need is urine that is urinated by a virgin young lady who has started seeing his or her period. You need to get a virgin young lady immediately to urinate. Give that person to drink. No matter how potent that sham is, it will neutralize. So it's even better. Prevention is better than cure. It's even better you are drinking your own than drinking another person's own. So if you once you cannot understand any strange sickness that is happening to you, please drink your early morning urine for at least 3 days. You will get yourself. When you get yourself, You can stop drinking. So with this, I've actually come to the end of today's video, believing that someone has actually found value. If you're one of them, why not give this video a thumbs up? Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you have not done so. Hit the bell notification so as to get my next upload. Comment on this video, share this video and share it to everyone. I'm actually be helping a lot of people. As you do so, may God bless you, honor you, cause you to ride upon the high places of this earth. Still your Lady Jane is saying bye-bye.